Social networks are great, but they distract us from what we should be doing, especially in an academic setting. Grab a seat at enrolled.in, a web service exclusively for higher education students and faculty. While offering the most essential social network features, Enrolled-in offers an academic twist. When a student joins Enrolled-in, they will have access to interact with all their peers, but more importantly, directly to classmates. Students simply join classes to communicate with both classmates and professors privately or in a group discussion. In the future, students will also be able to submit assignments, rate professors, share notes, and much more. With this platform, we currently have 2 revenue streams. Textbook referral sales, which work because the user is telling us which classes they are taking, and license featured for administrators. Overall, we plan to recreate education online and sell these tools to the universities. So sign up to get enrolled for the fall semester at www.enrolled.in.
Okay, well done. 7 seconds left. You are making a social network, ironically enough, for academia. The largest social network in the world came out of academia and then became available for everybody. So obviously you see some opportunity for an academic-only social network with that focus and the tools around it. I happen to agree with you. How many founders are there? Who owns this idea?
I'm the designer, and the other founder is Nick Schwab. He's in the chat room. He's the developer.
This is a great idea. It's a great domain name. You have enrolled.com and you have enrolled.in. Is that correct?
I have enrolledin.com and enrolled.in.
See, this is the thing. I tried to explain this to people. When you pick a domain name, if you pick a good domain name, it signals that you know what the frack you're doing. If you pick a bad domain name, Stockbrokers is a great domain name. Enrolledin.com and enrolled.in, they're both great domain names. Enrolled.in is, you know, like got that whole .com-y young people, Gen Y nonsense. Probably want to go with that. But having enrolledin.com to forward it to them, how much did those domain names cost you?
I think we've spent $25.
Jesus Christ, as great entrepreneurs.
I can't believe enrolled.com was available.
How is enrolled.com available?
That's amazing.
Oh, no, it's enrolledin.com.
But how is enrolledin.com available? It should not be available.
Just luck.
Jesus. Such a great one. I'm going to make a lot of money off this investment, too. All right, so next week, I'm going to probably go to the World Series of Poker and play in the $1,000 No Limit tomorrow. If I go a couple of days, I'm probably going to play. Well, it's not the main event.
Oh, okay. That was
preceding events. I got to get some. Probably playing the 1G tomorrow. That could go for 2 or 3 days, in which case I have to play. I'll be there on Monday or Tuesday, which means I'm going to be obligated to pay in the $1,500 one if I get knocked out. But maybe towards the end of the week next week we can sit down and have lunch or something. But I think, or coffee here at Mahalo, you got a great idea, and it's going to be an execution thing. Have you built the back end yet, and have you mocked it up yet?
Yeah, if you click on our Tumblr at the bottom right, you can see two screenshots, and those are already built and working.
Oh, really? Hold on a second. I got to get back to enrolled in here. Enrolled in, okay. And I see the Tumblr.
The Tumblr and the second post.
Oh, wow. Yeah, there you go.
There you go.
And it looks like Socialcast. It looks like very clean, yeah. So you're building this in what? LAMP? Is this PHP?
Yeah, definitely.
And you're doing the whole front end?
Front end's in HTML5 and CSS3, getting it ready.
Who's doing the data stuff on this? Because you need to get a list of all the universities and normalize that. You need to get a list of all the degrees they have.
Right now, programs. We have it so based on the email address you sign up, because it has to be .edu. It gets mapped to the database. If it's not existing, then we approve it.
Great.
And the university has its own, basically it's enroll.in / for example, Harvard, and then your username.
All right. Should I make an offer here right now and just do this again? I guess it's costing you so much money.
It's great. It's great television.
25 G's, 20% of the company, and I'll be on the board of advisors to help you raise the angel round.
We'll have the paperwork ready when we have lunch.
God damn it, we did it 2 times. Man. 50 dimes.
My email inbox is going to start going nuts because after the last time this happened, we're getting flooded now with pitches because everybody thinks
twice.
Everybody wants to get in.
These companies are too good.
It's a lot of great ideas.
Stockbrokers is going to do incredible. This is going to do incredible. That's it. This is the last angel investment of the year. Period.
That's it.
I'm going to run out of money. It's too many investments.
I should know. People should email askjason@thisweekend.com if you want to be on Ask Jason or the Shark Tank. Who knows? Maybe he won't keep to his.
No, and to the people in the chat room, Alex, whatever, hey, listen, negotiate him down or something like that. It's not going to be a negotiation. I am only going to work. I'm going to basically, this is how it's going to work. 2.5 high societies It's 2.5 bricks, 25 dimes for 20% because I'm going to join the board and I'm going to help raise the angel. I'm going to validate the model and I'm going to help get them the $500,000 or $300,000 $750 angel round. I need to get my beak so saturated. Lon, of course, gets nothing.
Of course.
Lon gets nothing. Lon, source this deal, put it up on a platter. I got my big slice of pie.
Yeah.
Where me and my guys here are going to get rich, and Lon is coming to the closing dinner when we sell it.
There you go.
You're invited to the dinner. You get
yourself
the steak frites.